Why is Raila Odinga's health trending on social media platforms? The question is, where is Raila Odinga? Welcome back to our channel. Press the subscribe button for more news bulletins on Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. Is Raila Odinga's health causing a political threat to ODM, the opposition, and none other than William Ruto?
If they say he's out of the country, they are not even saying which country. You know, they are even the one creating more suspicion, because you are saying he's not in Europe. If you say he's not in Europe and you have nothing to hide, just say where he is. Looking at it, there are two fronts in my thinking. It's political mischief. One, if Raila Odinga will not run and he will support William Ruto, a lot of people from Luo Nyanza are saying that if Kalonzo is on the ballot and Raila is not on the ballot, almost 40% will vote for him because he has stood with Raila for 15 years.
Now, the ODM's communicator, Philip Etale, was eager to shut down the speculations from all social media platforms that Raila Odinga was hospitalized. Has posted a picture that went viral. In his tweet, he posted a picture of him and Baba and tweeted Baba enjoying a match between his favorite team, Arsenal, and their neighborhood, West Ham FC, yesterday somewhere in the world. He was so excited when the Gunners gunned the Hammer 2-0. An ultimate proof that Raila Odinga was actually touring the world on his personal vacation. Covering up, Raila was nowhere near the hospitals in Dubai as social media has exposed it. Unfortunately, what Etale did not speculate was the photo he uploaded was going to expose every sort of detail critically scrutinized by social media and all media platforms. What do I mean? Behind Raila Odinga, slightly on the left, there is a poster confirming exactly the hospital name and location where Raila Odinga is hospitalized: King's College Hospital, London, which is a medical facility in Dubai. Social media platform is a senior more than detectives and scrutinize critically all the analysis. Is this a confirmation that Raila Odinga is really admitted in Dubai, King's Hospital in London? And I want to ask a question. Why is Raila Odinga's sickness causing an uproar on social media platforms, giving headache to both the opposition and ODM and the entire Kenya? ODM won't get off so easily with the digital detective catching every bit of detail scrutinized to satisfaction. Earlier on, ODM had launched a wrath onto the opposition. This is Gachagua and Kalonzo stating they had falsified and publicly trended Raila's illness to their benefit.
Kia wengine wananungunika, wanakutakia mabaya. Anayemtakia baba kufa, yeye alikufa zamani, ni kuzikwa imebaki. Haribu njia zote za kuharibu baba jina, mpaka imefika sasa anatamka tamko la kishetani. Naye tulimuua zamani kwa kumuimpeach. Amaki anatembea long lilo ngegi mora ilong kacha. Machana sato kende makatakoro lando gik manono.
This man in this country called Gachagua, called Gachagua thinks the only way he can rule this country is by talking about Raila Odinga, is by making Raila Odinga his agenda. Raila Odinga cannot be his agenda if he wants to rule this country. Can he tell Kenyans what he wants to do for this country? Talking about Raila's ill health, who told him Raila's sick? I'm sure he can even be more sick than he imagines Raila can be. Who is it to run to whatever that hospital was called? Who is he who ran to Karen Hospital to pretend that he was sick when Raila was busy fighting for peace in this country? Gachagua must know that Raila is the glue that holds this country together. Without Raila, this country would not be as peaceful as it is today. Awacho nekoso kawacho. Omiyo adwani wawach ka gi dholuo. He must respect Raila Amolo Odinga. Let him not talk about Raila. And if he thinks he can continue talking about Raila, we are out now. We shall deal with him perpendicularly.
Amekia sisi wanaziwa kuliko anavyojichukia yeye mwenyewe, sababu hapendi uwema, mtu wa kishetani. Hata na mshangao wale ambao wanamfuata, mtu anayemtakia mwenzake afe. Baba wako Ulaya anaangalia amani ya South Sudan, wewe unamuombea kukufa. Kafiri asiyejua Mungu, ndugu ya Farao huyo. Right kwa Socrates.
The rumors are bothering you, and you need to tell people you are well. You don't have to write a letter. All you need to do is do a few activities here and there, and then people can see you are well, and the matter just dies. President Moi, the second president of the Republic of Kenya, used to do it that way. He would disappear for 5-6 days. People say Moi is sick. Then he would turn up at KICC and brisk walk from KCC to Harambee House. The matter just ends. These characters of Raila, what they would have done if they thought their rumors is unwell and they want to say, and they are bothered, and they shouldn't be bothered anyway, but if they are bothered, they should have just organized some activity. And even say, if they say he's out of the country, they are not even saying which country. You know, they are even the one creating more suspicion, because you are saying he's not in Europe. If you say he's not in Europe and you have nothing to hide, just say where he is. Looking at it, there are two fronts in my thinking. It's political mischief. One, if Raila Odinga will not run and he'll support William Ruto, a lot of people from Luo Nyanza are saying that if Kalonzo is on the ballot and Raila is not on the ballot, almost 40% would vote for him because he has stood with Raila for 15 years. So I think this was a scheme to try to create a wedge between the Luo nation and Kalonzo Musyoka. Myself, I've never supported Raila Odinga, and even the other day I was saying I felt bad. I asked people to support Ruto, who had said we support Raila, and I say I think I made a mistake. I've taken back that statement. I didn't make any mistake, because Raila would have just been like Ruto. The two are the same. So there's no mistake that I made. I think it's okay. Even if Raila was elected, he would still have behaved like Ruto. He would have gotten Ruto. They root the country together the way they are doing today. So for me, I don't know why they are bringing me into this matter. But I'm also aware that Ruto is so scared about my candidature that he's willing to give money to anybody who attacks me. So I think the ODM fellows were setting the stage to start attacking me, so that they send Ruto videos so that they can have some money. And I think that's what has happened the whole day. Where does Rigathi Gachagua comes in the issues of Raila? Have I posted anything? Have I said anything about Raila? I was even unaware that he's out of the country. But you know, and it doesn't matter anyway. But you know, they say where there's smoke, there's fire. Someone can just wake up. But you must start somewhere and say Rigathi wrote somewhere. He spoke somewhere. I was not even aware that the old man is out of the country, whether he has any challenge or otherwise, you know. But I know that a lot of people, I have seen many people nowadays, they attack me in all forums. See, there's so much attack against me. Then they get videos, they said William Ruto, they get some money. And it's a pity that ODM is a pale shadow of his former self. William Ruto told me when we were close that he would destroy ODM. He'll use money, he'll buy Raila, he'll buy close family members. He negotiated the sale of ODM with Junet and Joe, and it's true, he has destroyed ODM. In Western Province, they could not get a candidate for Malava. They could not get a candidate for East. ODM has been destroyed by William Ruto. And just a few characters, Joho, the governor, Wanga, and Junet, they are the ones who are milking. All these other Luo MPs, they are just shouting. They are not getting anything out of the whole equation. So this party has sunk so low that they can sit down to accuse me and Kalonzo of wishing Raila ill. Let me tell you, my brother, we are not those kind of people. Doesn't matter who, even William Ruto, we have never wished him ill health. Even Raila, we have no reason. In fact, my prayer is that God gives Raila long life and in good health. And I pray to God that he supports William Ruto so that we defeat the two of them in 2027. It will be very, very nice for me. I'll feel very good because we would like to deal with Kenya's problem once and for all. And it's the two characters because they are one and the same. They are looting the country together. All these things that are happening in the country, if it was not Raila support, Ruto will not be doing it. But as wishing him ill, wishing him bad, I'm not kind of a person. And I'm really not bothered to what is happening to him or where he goes. It's really none of my business.
Interesting man there. Gachagua responded to ODM's allegations over them trending Raila Odinga's sickness for their own political interests. But the question we should be asking is, why is Raila Odinga's sickness making a round of uproar on social media platforms? It is becoming a headache to all political parties and Kenya at large. Is Raila's health causing any political crisis? If so, what are the effects associated with Raila's illness when it comes to affecting the structure of Kenyan politics? Well, the social media has already scrutinized for us the picture which is leaked that Raila Odinga is in hospital in Dubai. But are the allegations true? Are we going to have an issue with the Luo Nyanza succession when it comes to politics and the illness of Raila Odinga? We have two politicians who are mentioned when it comes to succession of Raila Odinga. We have Babu Owino, the Embakasi East MP, and Raymond Omolo. Between the two, whom do you think is a potential successor of Raila Odinga? But we all know other people are still looking up to Raila Omolo Odinga. Will we have a political crisis in case Raila Odinga is totally out of the picture? I'm not saying he's out, I'm saying in case he is out of the picture. Will we have a political turmoil in the party ODM and the succession of Raila Odinga in Nyanza? And where does this leave William Ruto, who is fully depending on Raila Odinga when it comes to his re-election come 2027? Total political crisis. I can understand why we have total panic, tension and meltdown on social media platforms over Raila Odinga's illness. We only know what that means. Succession in Nyanza region. One question I should be asking, with William Ruto fully depending on Raila Odinga for his re-election come 2027, where does this leave him in case something happens to Raila Odinga or the trending illness of Raila Odinga on social media platforms? Is William Ruto worried? The mountain is totally gone and Ruto does not have any picture in the Mount Kenyan region. So he sorted out to get alliances outside there, hence the broad-based alliance. And this means he is fully depending on Raila Odinga for his re-election, hence the political turmoil. Where does this leave the future of ODM as a political party? For long, ODM has been a long-reigning political party, unbeatable. But with Raila Odinga's trending illness, how much further will ODM stand as united? Political crisis. Well, what do you think? Why is Raila Odinga's illness causing headache and a political crisis amongst all social media platforms? Where does this leave William Ruto when it comes to his re-election come 2027, when he fully depends on Raila Odinga, succession of ODM and the succession of Nyanza region? Is ODM facing a political crisis? Leave me your views on the comment section. Subscribe to Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. In case this is your first time to listen into Royal News, press the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you can be first to receive the news bulletins once we upload them. Until then, JD Ishmaels.